play Sengoku. It's a new survival game. Pick a new game. Or
大名の一存は国を火の海へと変えた。それから故郷の村を離れ、一月。道なき道を歩き続けた。時には盗賊に出くわし、ある者は病を患った。行く先々で見る光景が戦の恐ろしさを物語っていた。夜になると収穫できなかった畑のことを思い出す。それに家族のこと、子供たちや村に住む人々のこと。置き去りにしてきたご先祖様や村の神様には許しを請うばかり。ただ願うはあの伝説の平民の持ちたる国でまた家を建てて平和に暮らすこと。漁師たちに手を貸してもらえた。船は最後の目的地へ向かう準備ができている。大海原が旅立ちを待ち受ける。とにかく無事にたどり着くことを祈ろう。
Alright, today we're just starting out on this. This is Sengoku. This is in early access. They've already made some good updates to it. I've had it a couple weeks. I think it's been a couple weeks. And it was a little rough at first, but yeah. So they start you out here on the beach, and just like any other survival game, there's a lot of stuff around here to pick up. So I would definitely take a minute and go through all this stuff. And check everything over. A torch. Firewood. Anything in there? Water? Oh, okay. I can't remember if there's anything up in here. I don't think so, but we'll look real quick. We'll poke around. Nope. I can always delete this if I want. Medium tree, cut down with any axe. Later in the game, you'll come across trees that you can only cut down with an iron axe. Right now, you can make stone axes. We'll scope this area out. We're going to go down that path right there and pick up some stones. I know we'll need some of those to make an axe and different things. So we'll just grab some of this stuff now. These stack in your inventory, and I'll show you. If I get over here on the right, there we go. So here's my stone, and I can't remember how many stack in each one. These are all different. Some things you only stack once. Some things, like that's 1 of 25. It says there in the center. Stones, 7 of 25. So them two right there stack. You get 25 in a stack. There's no weight limit right now. I don't know if they'll ever add one. You're limited to what you can carry by these boxes here. And then on the right hand side, you've got stuff that you equip. And then down here are your quick slots, and you can put stuff in there. You get your legend. These are perks that you can get as you get experience. We'll go over those as they come. Quests when they pop up, like right now we've got this one. We're not alone. You were not alone on the boat. Where are your companions? Find them and see if they need help. So right now, that's the one I'm tracking. You see down there, it says, B, stop tracking. I'm using a controller. And then here's my dynasty. There's different stuff in here. And then the map, they've refined the map. Now you didn't used to be able, go back. You didn't used to be able to zoom in. Now you can zoom in, which is good. Not letting me zoom in right now though, but. We're up here. We'll see more of this later. No big deal. Down at the bottom there, you can say it's year 1, it's spring. This game's heavily based on seasons right now. You can see it's day 1 of 4. It's in the morning. It's partly cloudy. And then on the left, you can see there's different, as you're exploring the map, things will pop up, and there's different, a legend on the left-hand side that helps. They added that here in one of their last updates. When it first came out, they didn't have that. Let's see, I don't think I went out here and checked in. Did I check in here? Ooh, fish. Raw fish. So a lot of these games when you're first starting out, I mean, I'll go out here. I don't think I've ever walked out here before. Oh, it's getting deep. Alright, don't see nothing else out here. Don't see nothing else over here. I don't see anything over here. Little cave back in here? Nope. Oh, let's not go rock climbing. You can get injured by falling off the rocks, so I don't want to get too high up here. Later on when I have food and I've got some healing herbs and stuff like that, I might get a little, pick up some rocks. We always need plenty of rocks. At least get one full stack of rocks. So I got 11. Oh, it tells me on the right hand side there, collected stones. Probably won't be back to this area too much, so. Come on. Come on. There we go. Bear with me while I grab a handful or a bunch of these. When we get up here, I will show you guys a little hack, or a little, I don't know if you really want to call it a hack. It's just a tip. Make it easier to find resources as soon as I get out of this area. I don't forget. Okay, what do I got? 40? Okay. Yeah, that's enough rock. That's enough. That's enough for now. I don't think there's some bushes over here. Usually some bushes around in here that you can get sticks from. I don't see any right now. So we'll go down here. I got enough stone for now. Let's come back and grab more. I think there's some sticks or grass or something down through here that I can grab. And you can see the little icon popped up where there's a person up ahead. That's where my quest is. Okay, Gopo plant. You can cook those and eat them later. There's grass. You can extract a lot of that. Grab a bunch of that, and then I'll show you the difference in the way this stacks versus the way firewood stacks. So if I come over here, see we go back over to grass, see it's 19 of 100 versus 1 of 25, 16 of 25. So some things I have, you know, it is what it is. There's multiple stacks. There she is. Here's what I was talking about. So if I go over here, and you can see all that ground clutter, I go over to my settings, and I go to video, and I've got everything turned up on epic. So if I go down here to, what's the best way to do it? Foliage, and all that on low. Hit Y to apply. See where all that foliage disappeared? Now it makes it easier to see. The stuff that's usually left is the stuff that you use. So if you guys want to do that, if you're not too worried about the visual aspects of the game, you can turn that off. Or if you're having trouble finding stuff, we'll go back over here so you can see rocks and sticks off in the distance. Back over here. Video. Foliage back up. You can do that in actually a lot of these. Or did it not take? No. Oh, bummer, won't show you now, but it'll, there it goes. See how all that foliage kind of fills in the area? It makes it a little bit harder to see stuff. So I just wanted to point that out. Little game tip, makes it easier to find stuff. I need some sticks, I know that. So I'm just going to go around and grab these small bushes. I don't have nothing to cut the tree down. I'll grab some of these gobo plants for food here in a little bit. There is a freshness rating on the food. It does decay, so I don't want to get too much food. I'll have to check. I can't see, like right here's my gobo. If you look in the center there, it's consumable. Edible root of the gobo plant is an important ingredient for cooking. Stored in food storage. Gives you 2. The freshness time is 48. I don't know what that 48 means. I have to look that up. It's not days or months. I think once you cook gobo, it goes up to the meal rating goes up a lot higher. And I do need some gobo for a quest that's coming up too, also as well. Oh, there's a deer. I don't have anything to shoot it with. So you can, let's sneak up on him here real quick. You can get relatively close. I think when it first came out, it was harder to hunt. Now see how close I can get to him? Let me see if I can. No, not quite close enough to get to him with the knife. I didn't think I'd be able to. I knew I couldn't do it. They did some updates. I did notice that then when I was hunting, I could get closer to the animals. It was a little easier, but I didn't think I would be able to get close enough. If I'd have had it spear made, see, and there's these wineberry. I'll grab some of these. That's more food. I've actually got quite a bit of food to start out with. These wineberry bushes are all over the place. Get some more sticks. There's some more gobo plants up there, or than the ones I already got. Nope. A lot of these names, I do not know how to pronounce them. I'm not sure how hard I'm going to try. I might just come up with nicknames for stuff. I don't know how many of these I got, but I bet you that's probably enough for a while we can start doing this quest. Oh, I don't have an axe. Rest, sticks. Is that all the sticks I got? Seems like I picked more than that up. Eesh. See, sticks you can stack up to 50. Gobo up to 25. Fish up to 20. Wineberries up to 100. So you guys get the idea. They got different rates that you can stack them. Gobo. Oh no. Yeah, it might be back over in this area. Alright, so we'll go down here. We'll go talk to Akko, or however you pronounce her name. I think it's Akko. I don't know. Please feel free to write that in the comments down below. I see there's stones on the pass. You can get them down through here. It makes them easier to find. On the beach, there's all kinds of rocks on the beach. I know I'm going to need some sticks, so we'll just grab some more of those while they're right here handy. Maybe? Okay, come on. Okay, so we'll come over here, we'll talk to her. And she's a refugee, so talk. I don't know if I want to read all these. And Akko, it's you. Akko, you're alive. I've got to go, I'll talk to you later. Okay, we'll do Akko, you're alive. Yes, when the ship went down. Oh, goods, don't move, you're hurt. I'll be alright. It's just, I'm cold. Stay here, I'll find a way to help. And a campfire for starters, and maybe a tent to protect you from the wind. I'll need tools to set it up. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to read all those all the time. I might just give you the hint, the gist of the quest. I'll grab some more sticks. Okay, so back to the quest. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. We're doing unfamiliar shore. You see, I've already gathered my stone to do the quest. Talk to Akko. Now I need to handcraft an axe. So it pretty much tells you what you need to do, especially starting out. So there we go. To the handcrafting stage, I need an axe. So for an axe, I need 3 sticks. It tells you what you need, 3 stone. I'm gonna make a couple of these. So we'll craft more. I don't need 7 of them. We'll do 2 for starters. Always try to keep 2 in inventory. Just me. Oops, I don't want to do that. We'll move it, equip, and we'll put that in slot 2. That way when my axe breaks, I've always got one that pops back up. And now I need to cut some, I forgot, I'm pretty sure I got to cut a tree down. Not used to these. Okay. Stop. Alright, let's get out of here. It's quest. Okay. Down, I'm familiar. There we go. Alright, cut down a tree and collect. Cut down a tree and collect wood. Hold on. Oh, active quest. Pay attention to what you're doing. Unfamiliar shore. There we go. Cut down a tree and collect a log. Okay. We'll go up here. We'll cut a couple trees down. And then I'll show you how to log stack. Bigger trees, you get 4 logs. Some of the smaller ones, you get 3. And, oh, there we go. I know there's ways to do the speed wheel. I'm playing with the controller, not my keyboard, so. Grab these. There are different things you can do with the logs. We'll show those as time goes on. We'll harvest the sticks. Harvest the bush. Cut another tree down. How many spaces? Oh yeah, I got plenty of spaces. You can see in the bottom left-hand corner, my stamina goes down the more I do that. So on the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see how much food I have, my health, and my stamina. If you watch that yellow bar, let's see if I can do it. Whoops. Come on, harvest. There we go. And then, like small sticks right here, if I cut this tree down, chop it to get sticks and firewood, so we'll do that. And you can see I got firewood up here. Initially, you don't need a lot of firewood for the heat until winter time, but I will need it to build her a campfire, so I'm just grabbing some. Is there anything else up here of interest? Before I get too back in. Build a plant. I've pretty much got everything that she needs to build her a campfire and tents. But while I'm over here, I'm just opportunity here. Am I hitting that? Okay, I wasn't sure if I was hitting that. Bushes. Stone. Yeah, there ain't nothing up in here. Okay. Some stones. Bush. Stones. What's that? That looks like that ought to be something. Okay. Whoa. Almost missed the egg. Keep an eye out for these nests. There's eggs in them. They got food in them. And I think if I take the nest, I get feathers. Yeah. So, I've seen on other videos where they tell you not to. The eggs will respawn, but I don't know. I'm not that worried about it. But by picking up the nest, I got feathers. When I create a hunting lodge, I think it's a hunting lodge later on, I'll be able to produce feathers, so I'm not overly concerned about that neither. Need those to make arrows. So, yeah, we'll just clean this little area up right here. And there's different tools that I can use to cut those logs. Oh, okay. Mushroom? Oh, stone. Okay. So there's different tools I can use to cut those logs up to get planks and stuff out of. That's why I'm not. Oop, broken axe. So we'll replace one. One. Yeah, stone tools don't last very long. I think they did an update. I think they last a little longer than they used to. Just seems like it. But okay, we'll go back down and talk to her. I think I got to craft a hammer. We'll just go ahead and do that. Because I got to build some stuff. We'll just, hold on, we'll just do the quest. Oh, don't worry, help is on the way. You'll need to improvise an axe and a hammer. Close quest. I'm just showing you guys this. I won't do this all the time, but I'm just showing you. Unfamiliar shores. Scroll down, handcraft a hammer. See, it's kind of walking you through. And like I said, I'm not going to do that all the time, but I'm just kind of showing you why I'm doing this stuff. If I can hit the right button. There we go. Oh, crap too. Alright, we'll equip that. That'll go in slot 3. Not that I'll ever remember that. That's what this wheel's for. Like I said, I'm playing a controller. Alright, so I need to... Hey, where'd that go? Which button is it? There we go. Now the build mode. Go over here. There's different things you can build. Some of them are locked out. Got molly stuff, build basic structures. I haven't really looked at everything, but there's not a lot on here. Special project, construction, workshop, porches, tent, campfire with a cooking pot. I don't have a cooking pot. Okay. Campfire, right there. I didn't read what I need. Basic structures. I needed 4 stones and some sticks, so we'll build that. And it's on the left-hand side there. Yeah, 2 more, 1 more. Okay, all right. And I need to build a tent for her. I think I can actually sleep in this too. I think I can come back here. I think this is just to get you started. Whoop. Get close enough where I'm hitting it. There we go. Okay, Grass. 3, 2. My stamina went down. See how long it's taking me to yellow bar. Okay. And just when your stamina gets down to 0, it won't let you do anything. You got to let it go back up, and that goes off your food bar. So the higher your food bar is, the faster your stamina will recover. So keep that in mind if it seems like it's taking you so long. You can add a little food. I'm not too worried about my food right now. I think can I sleep here? Hey, I can move it. I don't want to move it. All right. So we're gonna get. Okay. What do I want to have? I don't matter what I have out. So see, I can sleep here for 8 hours now, so I don't have to rush and build a house. So we'll talk to her and say, are you feeling better now? Yes, thank you. I'm going to be all right. I have some fresh fish here. Let me cook it for us. Yes, thank you. I'm going to be all right. I have some fresh fish. Blah, 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 blah. But what do we do now? We had supplies on the ship. Here we've got nothing. And when do we move on? We don't move on. We can't spend our whole lives running away. Apparently these guys know each other, so look around. There's fertile land, tall trees, fresh water, and I don't see any soldiers guarding them from the ordinary folk. I believe in the legend of the peasant of the kingdom. I believe in the legend of the peasant kingdom, and I don't intend to stop now. And maybe you're right, but how do we start? Is there even a village over there, or just ruins? I'll go take a look around. I'm sure I can convince someone to help us. Alright, so. Bamboo bottle, another torch. Like I said, there's always stuff. Oh, how much stuff? Oh, I'm getting fold up. I want to dump some of this stuff here. I can come back and get it later. I got to come back anyways. Let's stack some, logs right here? I don't think I need too many logs. I don't need all that. I don't need all that. So let's drop that here. I won't need feathers for a while, so let's drop that here. That's cooked fish. If I cook the fish I have, okay. So come over here, cook. Okay, so that did that. Eggs, I don't need to cook those yet. Oh, I can cook I cooked that gobo. 50 of them. Okay. I don't want to do 50. I'll just do 30. I don't want to cook all the gobo up because I need some of it for a quest coming up real quick. 30. Okay. And yeah, we'll drop some logs off here also. I want to hang on to some, but I don't need to hang on. Sticks do I got? Move. Drop those 4. I don't need bamboo water for a while. I know that. That's food. I'll keep that. And we'll just drop that. That should give me enough slots for a while. I'll come back and pick this stuff up later, especially the logs. How many stones do I have? Move that over to that. Combine them. Alright, wow, I got a lot of cooked gobo. Okay, so see, I cooked that. That's what I was going to show you guys. So I cooked. Oh, I lost track. Where's my cursor? Get back over here. Okay. So I cooked it. So it went from, oh shoot, what was that? Ah, where's my gobo? Oh, here it is. So I went from having two food to 8 food, so you can see the benefit of cooking it instead of eating it raw. You can see it's starting to get dark. I am going to come over here, talk to these people, and I'm not going to. You can play this game in the dark, and you have a torch and all that, but you guys won't be able to see what's going on. How many stones do I have? Yeah, I got plenty of stones for now. I should know that. I just checked. So we're just going to poke around here for a little bit. See if there's any crates smashed up on. Seems to me I recall some stuff over here. Yeah, right there. Come up on the rock, the boat. Nothing here. No other crates. That's where Akko's at. There's a guy up here I'll go talk to here in a minute. I just thought that I remembered some crates being over here. Had some pretty decent stuff in it, but I know there's stuff down there in that one. There's like a fishing net stuff. Anyway, starting out in these survival games, there's always a lot around here. Yeah, maybe that's the crate I was thinking of. I was just thinking there was something in these rocks. Okay, well, anyways. Could be randomized too. I don't know. I don't have a pickaxe. I don't have, that's nothing. There's my deer up there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Alright, we'll talk to him. He's the fisherman. Is this the peasant kingdom? Ha! Are you really calling this that? So it's not. It sure is now. I like the sound of it, the peasant kingdom. And I think we deserve it. I haven't heard of any other province that would shake off the Lord. Okay, come back here. Am I done talking to you? I'm a refugee. What do you mean? Not many make it. Not many make it through the sea. We barely made it. There was a shipwreck. We need someplace to stay. The people are we're wanting folk carrying the plague. Wanting to have some of their food or crowd under their food. Yeah. It won't be easy for you to stay here, but poor refugees like you have no choice but to try, right? Don't count on me to help you too much, though. Here's something to eat. Now go. I'm not going to help you, but here's something to eat. Okay, yeah. Let's scrounge around here a little bit. And again, the sun's gonna get dark. I forgot on my map. It tells you it is in the evening. So we'll go up here and loot some of its stuff. I don't know why they don't consider that stealing, but you know, whatever. Loan deposit, sake. Sake, I can't remember what that's used for. Open. I don't know that I want to take food because I've got plenty of food. And I don't want the freshness to start. I don't know if that freshness changes. So maybe if I come back later and see if it goes down, because right now, like it's at 40 and I've got food, so I don't want to grab so much food that it starts to spoil. Ooh, iron knife. Oh, here I'm not paying attention, so we'll take that. Sake, sword and sand. Villagers need oil. Yeah, we'll grab that. I'll come back when I got storage sheds built. And we'll grab some tools, of course, but I'll use this fire. Nope, well, let me use this fire. Talk to, one more thing. Listen, take care of yourself. And yeah, okay, we're done talking to you. All right, now it's getting dark. I'll pause here for a minute. Alright, we're back. Oh, I didn't do my torch. So, is there anything around here? Let's see if there's anything around here I can pilferage that I want. Okay, that's that. We'll come back and check that loot. I'll make a note that that's at 40. and see if that freshness stays at 40. I'm interested in that. That way I know if that goes down or not. Let's see, what else can I compare some apples to apples. So my cooked gobo is at fresh time of 70. Problem is, this is early access, so it may change. I wonder if I could store stuff in there, and well, nobody's going to steal it. Well, he won't eat it. Look, why is it not transferring? Oh, because I'm hitting cancel, dummy. Consumables. Yeah, so, what is, hold on. What's going on? Transfer all. Okay, it won't let me transfer stuff. Won't let me transfer. I gotta move it? Hold on. Oh. Alright, can't put it in his stuff. Okay, good enough. That just said bag or something. Okay. Alright, I think I've got all his stuff. It's not quite dark enough yet. Don't sleep through the night if I don't wait long enough. So I'm just kind of poking around here to see if there's anything else. I'll probably stop here, let it run for a minute, and then just edit this part out of the video. Alright, I slept for 8 hours. You can see now it's morning. Go back over to the map. See down at the bottom it says it's morning, but it's just daylight. You just kind of got to stay up until it's pretty dark out for this to work. No big deal. Be nice if they had a clock on the map. Hey, did they put a clock on the map? Let's see, characters, legend quest, map. Let's see. That would be the perfect place to put it on the map because that's where the other date stuff's at. Legend. I don't see nothing there. Quest. I don't see nothing there. Dynasty. Village. Population. Yeah, I don't see. Okay, I don't see. Maybe there's one there. I just don't see it. Another thing that would be nice is a little mini map in one of the corners. I would think maybe. I don't know. I don't really need it, but a mini map because you got the markers to be able to tell you where to go, where things are at with your compass up top. But I don't know if a mini map would be kind of nice or not. I mean, it's kind of useful. Yeah, a mini map would be nice. Alright, so anyways, it's morning. We're going to continue on with this quest. We're going to go up here. It was getting dark out, so you guys wouldn't be able to see it, so that's why I just stopped and paused. Otherwise, oh, what's my freshness? Let's check that. I slept, so that had a freshness up. What did you do that for, dummy? I had a freshness of 70, yeah. So overnight that went down. So let's go check his food and his loot bag. And, man, I could have swore that I found some really cool stuff over here. Must be random. Okay, anyways. I'm just missing it. I'll grab some grass. I know I need that. Coming up. he's got more stuff over here to loot. Where did that go? Where did that go? Right here. Hey. Why am I getting the take all option? What's going on here? Open. Cancel. Okay, I don't know why that was like that. So, freshness still stayed at 40. So see, while the stuff that I'm carrying dropped down overnight, because it went from 70 down to 53, his stuff stayed the same. So I will not loot food in this area. I'll come back and get it. So that's good to know. Anything else I find that's food, I can come back and grab it. On deposit. Okay. So we'll swing down through here. There's no point in grabbing so much. Oh, I do need some food. Speaking of which. Eat. More food. We'll eat these berries up. That'll clear some. Yeah, we'll eat these up. That'll clear some space up. I'm not. Lingon berries. I have lingon. Yeah, see, I can't pronounce these words, people, so I'm just going to call them cherries or something. I'm going to call those cherries and call those raspberries, because that's what they look like. So 3. So we'll eat them. It just clears out space in my inventory anyways. And how many sticks do I have? Sticks. Okay, yep, 1 slot. So we'll pick up some. I don't need a bunch. Yep. Come down through here. Yep, we're gonna be heading over here next, but I'm just checking along the beach. There's all kinds of rocks and stuff along the beach. I'm gonna be building my town up here. I'll show you guys on the map once we get over here and talk to Toshiba, whatever his name is. See, there's fish, but I don't want to pick it up. I think that it won't spoil. It's just sitting there, and I've already got a bunch of food. So, and the freshness goes down, you know, fairly quickly. I don't know if it goes down as quick as when it's cooked, but I'll come back and get that. I don't know if I need any stones or not. Yeah, not really right now, but so we can come back and get that kind of stuff. It's not too far before we're gonna sit in our city up. But yeah, keep that in mind. If you're carrying stuff around, freshness goes bad. You know, it goes bad. It goes stale and spoils. So if there's food close to where you're traveling at, just leave it there, and you can always swing by and pick it up if you remember it's there. I don't know what that is. Alright, loot, open. See, there's more food. Some straw. Cooked fish. Freshness 48. Fresh time. Ooh. Kawawa bags. Fermented fish pickled with rice. Or sushi. Okay, as long as there's dark storage space at room temperature, it can be left for a few years. Yeah, okay. Village needs cooked fish. Yeah. Okay, yep, I'll take all that. Normally I was going to say I was going to leave it here. Well, no, I've got the gobo. And I don't really need the straw, but I'll grab it. I'll take that. I'll have to come back. I'll come back and get that. Anything else over here? Loot. I don't know if the loot's random. I thought I remember getting some fishing nets out of here or something at one time. And I think there's some stuff down here around the corner. I don't know. Last time I played this game, I think this was a lean-to. I don't think it was a fishing, whatever you want to call that. Alright, so we'll go back up here. There's a fox right there. Up here. Up top. So, and I'll show you where I'm at here in a minute on the map, because I was kind of wandering around. So, right trigger zoom. Why is it not zooming? Zoomed last time I played this game. Now the map's not zooming. What's up with that? Hold on. Stop. Map. Zoom. Zoom. I'm hitting the button that ain't zooming. It zooms with my mouse wheel, but not my game controller. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, whatever. We can work with this. So we'll zoom in. I started out, here's where Aku's at. Here's where the fisherman's at. Now I'm over here. That gives me hunting areas for different things. I'm not sure what that icon is. Is that where my quest is? Refugees, traders, shrines, completed special projects. Not seeing that. I'm not recognizing that icon. I'm probably just missing it. Alright. So, yep. Anyways, this is where we landed up in here. Ako. Alright. Get up here. So, and actually, basically, we're right along the road. If you guys don't want to follow the beach line, I just followed the beach line. There's a road right here. Path. Oh, some more of that. Yellow. I got enough food. I don't want to be grabbing too much. And I got enough of that. So basically, right here's the fisherman's hut. Akko's up a little farther. Follow this road, this path if you want. Kind of takes you to this burnout village. Well, we're going to go over here, talk to this guy real quick. And because, like I said, because the food spoils, I don't want to be grabbing. I've got plenty of food, so I really don't want to be grabbing too much right now. I don't believe it'll spoil as long as it's in the ground. I mean, why would it? Nothing else does. I mean, so he's got stuff around here we can loot, and we'll just look. There's fish, and I already come up here and looked at all that. So we'll come around here. We'll go in here and talk to him. He's got stuff in here you can loot too. I don't remember if there's anything out here. You come back to him later for a quest. Sample vegetable meal. I don't want to pick that up. Same reason. Mushrooms. I don't need any of this stuff right now. Okay, loot open. Again, I do need some straw here coming up very shortly, so I'll just grab that. And again, I'll leave the food. At least I can cook it and have a place to store it or something. I was thinking, yeah, iron hammer. I knew there was something in here. We'll pick that up. I'll save that. And I think that's all that's in here for now, if I remember right. Talk. The impure. I've been shipwrecked. I'm looking for some shelter. You won't find it here. Try further in the village or what's left of it. Please, I'll be happy with any roof over my head. Look, I don't know you. You might be a bandit for all I know. Are there any villages around here? Yeah, it's easy. There's a forester's village. I'm not going to try to pronounce these names. They'll provide you with food. But they do provide wood for the whole valley if you want to learn hunting or woodworking. The forester's village is the place to go. Then you got the farming community. They are wary of strangers, but if you convince them, you can learn a lot about cultivating land. And then there's the mining town. It has ironworks. Working conditions are hard, but it's definitely a place to visit. Nothing happens in the valley without the consent of the whatever temple. And if you want to develop your village, you'll have to talk to them. Okay. Finally, there's Injurio. It can be dangerous to see this is where the valley's bandits have their headquarters. And I don't think he has much to say. No. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. He's part of a quest later on. Okay, so it's still early morning. We've talked to him. We've kind of looked around here. Where's my quest tracker? Place to call home. And go to the nearest village, which is this one right here. You see my quest tracker's on up there. Ask for help. There's Tosh. There's all kinds of food around in here. Alright, so we've come to the ruined village map. We're here. Yeah, now my right trigger button isn't working. Left worked. It lets me zoom out, but not in. So I can use my mouse wheel to zoom in. And that, why does not my... Alright, so let's go, let's check something here. Settings, gameplay, controls. Now see, it worked there. That's left trigger, that's right trigger. Left trigger, right trigger, next category. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, so yep, that must be a game glitch. I thought I could do that earlier, maybe, or before. So map. Yep, right trigger cannot zoom. Left trigger I can zoom out. Okay, that's not a big deal. I need to know. I'm sure that's something. I know it ain't my controller, so whatever. So, anyways, we'll go down here. Can I get my cursor up? Yep. Okay. So we started the game out over here. Come down to here, and then came over to here, and then we popped up to here, and picked up a whole bunch of loot on the way. So if you go over here, if you remember right where Akko was at, I dropped off a whole bunch of logs and some other stuff that I'll swing back by and pick them up. I'll drop a lot of this stuff off here, but we've got plenty of food to start out with. I've got 25 cooked gobo. I've got eggs that I can cook. I've got cooked fish. I've got some meat one piece of meat that I can cook. I've got some firewood. I've got water. And I've got all my basic tools. I can create some more tools as I need them. I've got a knife, hammer, axe, torch. There's other stuff I can create. So, stone pickaxe. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Odds. Yeah, whatever. That thingamabob. A wooden yuri, which is basically a spear, and I can make straw from grass. So we will stop here with this episode, and then we'll go over, before I go any further on, we'll talk to, next episode we'll talk to Tosh, what's his name, Scavenger, yep, I can't do that yet. So we'll talk to him, and we'll look at building a house and getting situated, and that'll be in the next episode. So if you guys have any comments about where I should be building my city or whatever, village, I've, in my main game, let me zoom out. I've looked around here. It's kind of in the center of the map. Some other people suggest over here and down in here. So yeah, in the comments, just list, where you put your first city at, or where you think a good place to put the city is at.